Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham, and we're going to do a longest drive challenge. Now, I'm going to give the M1 a bit of a rest for a week because it's played 2 rounds and undefeated so far, so I thought I'd mix it up. Let's go with 2 brand new different golf clubs, and we'll still keep the leaderboard, so M1 is still top of that leaderboard, but we'll kind of see what can compete up against it. I'm not sure if these 2 will because they're not the low spinning versions of their kind of golf club. So we're going to hit the Callaway Great Big Bertha, the one with the big comics kind of symbol on the bottom of the head. An incredibly popular driver on tour. It's got the adjustability in the back, and that's about it. So I've got the weight in the back of the head as far back as it will go, so effectively it's forgiving setting. The Alpha Double Black Diamond is probably the low spin version, which I may do against the G30 low spin version. But this is just a traditional G30, the Ping G30, and I've got these 2 drivers in as close a loft as possible. I've got the Callaway Great Big Bertha in 9-degree head cranked up a degree, so it's 10 degrees, and I've got the Ping G30 in 10.5 degrees cranked down by 0.6 of a degree, so it's in 9.9. 9.5 is my normal loft setting, but to get these 2 as comparable as possible, I had to go to 9.9 and 10. Both extra stiff shafts. The shaft in the Callaway just pips it by a midgin longer in the shaft. Same head size. Let's give them a hit. Rules are simple. 2 rounds of 3 golf shots. Whichever longest golf shot finishes in the fairway, that club wins, and challenges clubs in this kind of category. This is more like the forgiving category of golf clubs. It's not the low spin long ones, I wouldn't imagine, but we'll see. We'll go heads Callaway, tails Ping. Whoever goes first. Heads Callaway, tails Ping. It's heads, so Callaway will go first. 3 shots, swap over for Ping. 3 shots, and then swap over again. So let's get in. I've got it on GC2. On the sim software as well, but the ball's got to finish on the fairway to count. Shots off the fairway will be disqualified and will not count. And you might hear the ball whizzing past the camera here because you're pretty close today, but I'm confident. Oh, it's like kind of low, drawy chaser there for the Callaway Great Big Bertha. It's a healthy start, should get over 300 yards. Yeah, very nice. Kind of a bit of a low chaser there, 306 total distance. And you can see it's got to be on that fairway. That's a nice little flight, that. I like that. Little low, drawy chaser. Okay. Similar shape, not as drawy. It's coming back towards the middle quite nicely. I would imagine more fairway shots being hit with these type of clubs. 306 again. Very consistent. 306 again. Okay. Last shot for this round for the Callaway Great Big Bertha. Oh, I do like that flight. It's a really strong flight. If that hangs on the edge, and if this is 306 again, that's strange. No, it's a little bit shorter. 300, so total distance went 306, 306, 301, 306, I don't know what the exact yardage is, it'll give me a decimal point as well, 306.05 yards was the longest for the first 3 shots for the Callaway, but it's the longest overall. Right, Ping G30, obviously the new version of the G30 has only just come out, which will be coming in one of the reviews soon. The new Ping G driver. Kind of waiting for it to at least launch first. You know, give it a bit of a fair. These are clubs that have already launched. So this has only got turbulators, no Dragonfly technology on this head. Very different noise. Real loud clatter there. 306 to beat. It's going to push it. It's going to push it. Done it. 308. 308. First one out the block for the Ping there, the Ping G30. Like I said, I've got both of these in the extra stiff shafts that I've got fitted for the Aldila Rogue and just the Tour Ping shaft in this. Guys, don't forget this is all a bit of fun and just a bit of a longest hitting competition. That's all it's for. I'm not sure that's going to stay on the fairway. Oh yeah. Looked like it pushed a little bit further than what it did there, but it's not bad. It's not going to be the 308 that's currently leading from the ping. I don't think I'll get up to the 340 distances with these two golf clubs, just because they're not, for me, they're not the lowest spinning setting, but you'll see more fairways being hit with these clubs without question. You'll see more fairways. One more for the ping G30. That noise is so much louder than the Callaway. And another fairway being hit. It's going to be a short one though, I'm afraid. In the respect to 308 total, and the reason why these are going about 308, 310 is because that spin rate is around for me about 2,500 to 2,800 with these clubs. Right, back on the Callaway, the Great Big Bertha. I think I'll do the Alpha maybe against the G30 LS Tech next, but stay tuned because I'd love to hear your thoughts as well down in the comments below. The M1 is still waiting for a new challenger. 308 to beat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that could be big. Hold on, tight. Wow. That was 320, but it snuck off the fairway. Oh, wow. 320, but it snuck off the fairway. It's got two more shots. Oh, so it's longer. It's potentially longer, but it's got to hit that fairway. It's the first fairway I've missed with these two clubs so far. If that's fairway, that's massive. If that's fairway, that is big. It's smashed down in the fairway. Look at that. 241. Oh, wow. Let's see what the exact yardage is on that. That spun unbelievably good. 308 carry 240.8. So it's actually gone to 240.80 yards. Holy smoke. Interesting. That's right up there with the TaylorMade numbers. That's pretty much the joint second longest shot I've hit so far. I think the TaylorMade was 341. Wow, interesting numbers. Right, one more with this. No, it's not gonna produce, I'm afraid. Can you believe it got to 40.80? Yeah, it's going to be on the fairway, off the fairway, off. Shot disqualified. Harsh game we live in here. Right, prick myself on one of the tees, that hurt. Right, three more shots. I don't know if the Ping G30 has got a 340 in it. I'm not sure. I think potentially the LS Tech version has, for me, but I'm not sure the original version has. Let's give it a hit and see and find out, shall we? Right, 340 to beat. It's so loud, this driver. This is healthy. This is healthy. Oh, not bad. 327, but it's a long way behind the 340 total distance of the Callaway so far. That was a nice flight. I love that flight, actually. Fairway finding the ping is. Two more goes. Stay on. Oh, he says fairway finding and then he goes and hits that golf shot. Would you believe it? Last shot. Interesting times. Last golf shot, 240.80 yards to beat. It's going to take a biggie. And if that's fairway, which it is, right down the middle of the fairway, Chase, Oh, it's not going to quite do it, I'm afraid. Not bad hits at all there for the G30, which again is the original version, not the LS Tech one, which I'm definitely going to have to bring to the table. This round, the Callaway Great Big Bertha took it. I thought it was quite an interesting matchup, considering again these aren't their respective kind of low spinning version of these. You know, these aren't, you know, the Alpha and the LS Tech, the low spinning versions. But just it kind of shows if you strike at the right point at the right speed, these drivers will still perform. Without question, I'd say the most forgiving drivers I've tested on this long drive challenge so far. But the Great Big Bertha goes through. That's got to be the next M1 challenger, hasn't it? There we go, that's the next video. M1 versus Callaway Great Big Bertha. That'll be an interesting matchup. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Again, this is just a fun longest drive challenge. 6 shots each, see how far they can go on a fairway. It's not for any comparisons. I see a lot of comments getting quite heated. It's just for a bit of fun. It's just for, let's see how far these golf clubs can go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe, do comment below. And I think next week you'll see the M1 versus the Great Big Bertha video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.